So given the proliferation of that drug and the number of people that are frequently seen under the influence of it, we could see how it's reaching the levels of alcohol, although it's not there yet. But what about the rest of the drugs? They did not say in Beeler that any other drug could be testified to by a layperson. And we know that we have the drug recognition expert program in New Jersey. And right now that's under attack in Olenowski, State versus Olenowski. And it's going to be the subject of a special master hearing as to whether or not it is an accurate program and that it can produce reliable results. So no, I don't believe that we can at this state find any layperson who could possibly prove beyond a reasonable doubt, based on their own opinion, someone was too under the influence of drugs to operate a motor vehicle.
My reading of Justice Rivera Soto's opinion in Beeler is that the court was invited to authorize lay people to give an opinion that a person is under the influence of a controlled and dangerous substance generally, and marijuana in particular. And the court rejected that and just said, we're not prepared to say that lay people at this stage have that level of competence that they can render a lay opinion that someone's under the influence of marijuana and or drugs. It's different than alcohol, which lay people have been able to give that opinion for 150 years, maybe even longer. Police officers, because of their specialized training and experience, their training in the police academy, should be able to qualify to testify as experts on marijuana intoxication. Everything else requires some other type of expertise to be able to render an opinion. So I just don't see how the state at this point in the development of the law could have a successful prosecution in an allowing case based upon somebody being under the influence of drugs. I know that's a kind of a case you would love to try, though, right?
Oh, yeah. In fact, I did try one last year where the defendant was dead at the time he struck another car going in the opposite direction, although his foot wasn't on the gas pedal and he was merely coasting from, I guess, having died right before that. And then on the way to the hospital, they gave him a drug to revive him, and then he came back to life. They found a heartbeat finally, and he began breathing. And he got convicted of, even though he was driving while dead, he got convicted.
I'm not so sure that should go in the pantheon of your greatest cases, Joe.
I took a corpse and got a corpse convicted of driving while dead.